What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to my YouTube channel. My grandson actually was playing with this, and we have cats, and he dunked it in the water bowl. So I wanted to make sure it still worked. I left it to dry overnight. It takes 3 AA batteries. Very funny toy. I believe it's from the 90s or early 2000s. If you guys were shopping at KB Toys, this is probably one of those toys that was sitting out there. They're all made in China. It's probably like $5, maybe $10 at the very end. But I think it's hilarious. So it's a little dancing hamster. But today's theme is all about money. So what I wanted to get at is, first of all, show you some, I'm going to go through some BU Kennedys, a roll that I picked up cheap. I got this pretty cheap, under $18.50 per, what do they call it, face value, which is awesome because I think now even for junk, garbage, 64 Kennedys, I want to say it's at least 210 because silver is up there, guys. I know premiums are down, but silver is up there. So one of the things before I get started in the video is I wanted to thank Brian for purchasing, I believe it's his first Morgan purchase from my eBay store. So I'm going to do a little video on how I pack stuff. So I'm not going to show his information or mine. But these are the envelopes I use to ship coins. And these are the beautiful coins that he purchased. So he got an 1883 BU Frosty. I thought this was one of the better deals in the video for sure. And he also got 2 other coins. Sorry, I'm flipping this around. For whatever reason, sometimes these 2.5 by 2.5 Mylar flips, when you put coins in them, they kind of split at the bottom. So it's pretty common with Eagles. But anyways, this is a really nice coin. I think he paid, whatever, $60 for it. Then he also picked up an 1882 Frosty. Real nice coin. Again, I think that was 60. And then this one was like just amazing. Super mirror reverse. And that was $100. Great coin. It's, like I said, it's hard to find mirrors for that cheap. So I don't know if he's going to put them in an album or if he's just collecting them. Either way, they'll look beautiful with his collection. So this is how I do it. So I typically have a larger envelope. So when I'm shipping 3 coins, it's a little different. We're also going to include a channel round sticker. I'll write a thank you note on the back of it. And then we've got our gifts here. So I just pick out 3 random full date buffaloes. And again, guys, it's not all about the money. It's about sharing the experience. So these are the free Buffalo nickels that I'll be mailing out to him. And they're decent. You know, they're probably $2-3 if you pick these up at a coin shop. Maybe a couple bucks. So my coin shop hooked me up. It was a couple of videos ago. I asked them, I'm like, hey, I want to do some giveaways. Do you have any like Indian cents or full date Buffalo nickels I can do? And they were nice enough to hook me up with a roll of them. Actually, I think it was 2 rolls. Maybe it's 40. I think 40 come in a roll. But they ended up being like 75 cents a piece, which I think is a good deal because the cheapest I'm able to find at eBay, which is around 85 cents shipped, which makes sense because that seller has to pay an eBay fee and stuff. So if you're looking for gifts, a lot of coin shops will have, you know, an expensive bin or like Buffalo nickels, or I even think like Indian head cents. But Indian head cents are getting a little up there. They're more like $1. I used to give those away as well. So anyways, when someone makes a purchase like this from me, I really appreciate it. So shout out to Brian. Thank you very much. And then we're going to, I think I was going to put it in either this or maybe this envelope that goes inside here. So I wanted to do it where these coins would not be like flopping around. So I'm probably going to like double it up like that in there. And then I'll take a little bit of tape just so they don't go moving around everywhere. So we'll just take some tape like this and we'll place it inside this envelope like that. And then another piece of tape. So what you're trying to prevent is when you're shipping coins to somebody that they're just not flying everywhere and getting banged into one another. The next piece of tape here. So again, it's a little different when you're shipping 3 coins, but that's how they're going to be shipped, but they're all going to be taped so they don't slip out. I'm not going to seal this, so if he wants, he can reuse the envelope. And I guess I can seal it, whatever. This envelope's not that expensive. And then I'll place it inside this one. So this is a eBay envelope, and that's really tight, but that fits in there perfectly. So the smaller envelopes I think I got from Amazon. These obviously I got from eBay. So when you have an eBay store and you're paying them whatever, $25 for a basic subscription per month, they give you a $25 per quarter coupon. It's really easy to forget about that. So I guess it's nice where, yeah, you're paying whatever, 25 times 3. So you're paying $75 for 3 months, but then they give you a $25 coupon towards their shop to get you some supplies. So ultimately ends up being $50, but these supplies nowadays are not even 25. Like I usually have to come out of pocket a little bit on them. So we're going to seal it like that. I'm not going to remove, yeah, we'll do that. That'll be sloppy if I don't do that. So we're just going to go like this. And we are then going to write a little thank you message here. So, and Brian is spelled with a Y, so I'll say, Brian, thank you for your purchase and support. So I'll just write that. I don't put the sticker inside because it can get like kind of mutilated. Plus I don't want any ink anywhere near the actual coins themselves. I know it's weird and it's maybe anal retentive, but some people don't like the smell of ink, and they don't want it by their coins. Some people are very sensitive. You never know who's opening up your stuff, but you want to package stuff so that it is easy to open. Some people go above and beyond, like they wrap it, and they put like a ton of tape around everything. That's really annoying, and that not everyone has great dexterity in their hands anymore, especially older gentlemen. I don't know how old Brian is, maybe he's younger, but some people have like arthritis and trouble using their hands and also seeing. So I don't want someone to open their coin package with a razor blade or a knife, cutting themselves, then having to go to the hospital. I mean, you don't want to do that to people. So we'll get this out. I'm not taking a picture of this one and sending it to him via eBay. That's another way I do it. Since I told him I'm actually going to do a video of his his package, sending it out to him. So again, thanks Brian for that. We'll get that out right away. And when I go to the post office, it's a couple minutes from my house. I probably could walk there if I wanted to, do whatever, a 20-minute walk. But I always go in there, I hand it to them, and they scan it. I don't just like drop off, right? I don't have like a post person come and pick it up. Just too many things can happen in the meantime of that. So, all right, let's fly through these Kennedys. I'm going to say they're BU. Some of them would be nicer than others, but these are probably my most favorite coin if you're going to be looking for them. And I was thinking of either listing these individually. So I checked out on eBay what they kind of go for individually, and it appears that the cheapest one is like $15.85 with free shipping, which would make this, and shipping one of these coins probably costs about 67 cents if you use the standard shipping method. Again, if you're an eBay seller, you can literally send something with tracking under an ounce. but your item has to be under 20 bucks, and you have to use the correct size envelope, which is one of the envelopes that I showed earlier that I packed the Morgan dollars in. So I think what's going to make my listing a little bit different, there's a couple ways you could do it. You could just sell the whole stack, and I think a BU Kennedy stack's probably like 260 bucks. So that's one way I could sell this stack of Kennedys. If I was really in a hurry for some money, I could go to my coin shop. They probably would pay me 20 times face for a BU roll of Kennedys because they can sell them there for about $250. Maybe they give you a little bit more. It depends though. But I think, I don't know, I might just list these individually, or I might take 10 of the nicest ones out, list those individually, and then sell the other as a half roll. I'm trying to be a little more conscious of what people have available in their budgets. So I do pay attention to some other YouTubers. I think Vermilion Enterprises out of Florida, they sent a like a poll the other day through YouTube and said, hey, what's preventing you from like just buying more silver? And a lot of people are just like, I don't have extra money. So I might just list these per piece and, you know, do something like $16, $17 a piece with free shipping, or do it for $15 a piece and just charge shipping. You know, whatever the shipping is, if it's 67 cents or 63 cents, I think the buyer would pay it. But I don't think I'd make a generic listing because a lot of times you're kind of opening up yourself. So like a lot of times what they'll do is they'll take a picture of the nicest coin and then they'll say like quantity, whatever, 25, and you can buy as many as you want. But then, you know, like this one here is nicer than this one. So I kind of like to, I like to give my buyers like that. You're shopping at an actual coin shop. So, you know, which ones would you buy? But typically when you're buying junk silver, they just have it in a pile and then they just count it. They don't really want people or buyers picking through it unless it's a smaller shop and they're okay with that. But then that usually means you can't get any like good surprises in there. So these are fairly decent. I might just sell the whole roll. That's what I might do. I think I'm going to list this for, let's see what eBay comps look like. So I'll take a nice picture of all of them. I'll probably list them though for, I don't know, $250. And then shipping on this, I think one of these weigh. So a roll in a tube, it's like 9 ounces on its own. So something like this, I would ship in a small priority flat mail box versus putting it in any type of envelope because you're basically shipping, you know, a weighted bullet. So this thing will blow up in most machines that the post office uses. But if you put that nicely in a box, especially a priority box, the seller, which is myself, gets notification. They insure it up to like $50. Who really cares? I mean, if you filed an insurance claim on the post office, it's a joke. They'll never give you any money. But I'll get this out. I'll get this listed next. And again, appreciate it, Brian, for buying from me. And anyone else, like seriously, even if you don't have the funds to buy a Morgan Silver dollar or whatever, I have a lot of cool stuff in my shop and a lot of things under $10. I have comics. I have other things like that. So if you want to support the channel, just buy a gift for someone, maybe not yourself, but if you're looking for a gift for someone, I feel I have some pretty affordable stuff in my shop. If it's not all about coins. And I was thinking, guys, since I use my name for my channel, I was thinking of doing a possible change in my channel name. So I was contemplating doing something like coins, lighters, and cigars. So calling it CLC, you know, doing a company like that, or changing my YouTube channel. A lot of people enjoy watching the lighters. Not so much you guys that are into the coins that watch my YouTube videos, but my shorts on the DuPont lighters. There, so many people watch it when I do like comparisons, and I'm weird, so I actually do enjoy like taking these lighters apart, servicing them, basically bringing back history. So like something like this is probably from the 80s, maybe the late 70s. And it's amazing to me that it's handmade by someone in France. And if you take care of it, or you clean it up a little bit, you can have another, nice working actual item. Now I know like the newer ones have like these pings and stuff, which great, they should. They're like $1,000. Some of these don't have pings, but it's not about the ping. It's really about just the craftsmanship, the look, just like older coins, stuff from the 60s with 90% silver. I just think that stuff's cool. And we got some like antique stuff back there, which I will never fill with lighter fluid or whatever they take. And I did actually make a video. I was working on some of these DuPonts, and one of them had a pretty nasty gas leak, and it literally like blew up in my coin booth, and it singed the hairs off of my arm. They're finally growing back, but man, even like some of my eyelashes got singed. So I'm not going to be doing, at least inside a light booth, I'm not going to be doing videos with lighters as far as like repairing them because I literally almost lit my whole house. It was like dumb. Like I had like the butane things like inside the light booth. Again, it was just like a flash explosion of, a fireball, and it dissipated really quickly, but it scared the bejesus out of me. So, and I'm not going to post that video because it's bad. It like ends on a bad note after 7 minutes. Like my light booth like explodes. And I've done that before too, so I got to stop doing that inside my booth. So anyways, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching. As always, if you can get some junk silver at your local coin shop at a good deal, like nice stuff, this stuff is safe to stack, because when people get all nervous again, whatever the next thing that's going to happen to us here in the United States or in the world, it's coming. It's been a little quiet, but something else is going to happen. This kind of stuff tends to always typically hold its value. Silver itself, the spot of silver is up, but I think you can't really lose. But again, you got to get a good deal on it too. Like don't pay retail for it. And then obviously, if you want a nice BU roll, those are very specific. So you want to be able to check it out. But I think if I list this for like $250, I'll be happy with it. The buyer will be happy with it. And I might even include free shipping or something with a small flat priority box. So that I think that makes it like $8 as a cost to me. But then like I don't have to pay for materials. It actually comes with the box. Believe it or not, guys, when you buy boxes, they cost about $1 a piece nowadays, unless you're like a huge seller and you buy tons of them. So as always, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe. And let me know in the comments, like, did you buy any junk silver during this little lull? And then what are you doing now? Because I know a lot of us are getting gifts or other things, so we're not so much buying silver. But is this the time to buy silver right now when other people, most of us, don't have it in their budget? And demand is way, way down. So again, I know the premiums are way, way down. I know spot is up due to world events. So is this the time to buy some silver while it's quiet? And, is silver going to continually go up? Who knows? Who knows? But again, I'm been in this since 2019. Again, since I was little, but been back in it since 2018. This was a smoking deal. I could not pass this up at all. And I don't always buy junk silver, but like I will watch the deal. So there was like a time where APMEX had, a roll of quarters for $189. I got this, less than that. So I couldn't pass that up. So again, you never know what you're going to find out there. It always helps to look for the deals. Some people, they don't care what the price is. They're like, I got to buy some silver because if I don't, I'm going to spend it on something stupid, which I could appreciate that as well. But as always, guys, appreciate you guys watching. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.